What we need to do now is to perform the initial testing so that we know that the system is working correctly. The first step to do would be to run the first load. This will then transfer all the data from Ellipse and load the Ssis and Ssis layers. We will then check the logs to ensure that all this has worked correctly. What we are going to do now is we're going to run the Ssis Load All job. This will transfer data from Ellipse, load the star schemas, and refresh the Ssis models. To do this, right-click on it and click Execute. Then select the environment and click OK. Then click Yes so that we get the overview report. This will then show the status of the job that we just ran. If you hit the refresh window, you'll get an update to the current state of this report. This process could take anywhere from 10 minutes to several hours depending on the size of your Ellipse system. There are ways that we can monitor the progress of this load. Another video will go into this in more detail. This job will be completed when you refresh the report and something like this is displayed. This item here will show you how long the process took. These are the start and end times, and this is the status of the job. In this case, it succeeded. This means that the job completed correctly, but there's still one more task that needs to be done to ensure that this all worked correctly. What we need to do now is look at one log file. This log file will detail how the SSAS system refreshed its models. This log file will be contained in the installation directory, in the resources directory, logs, and the SSAS log. When you open the SSAS log, it will display each model's processing time and the total processing time. If you see no errors here, this process has worked. The next step would be to validate the Ssis Tabular models. This will be done by going through each Power BI report and validating its data. These reports will exist in your installation directory. I will now demonstrate what is required in this step. In the installation directory, all the reports will be separated into bundles. For the bundles that you are using, you will then need to go through each report contained in them. Simply open the reports and verify that the data is correct. Once this has been done, this step will be finished. The next item that needs to be completed is to confirm that the refresh cycle is configured correctly. This will be done by scheduling either the load all or the check load all jobs. Once this has been checked, the system will then refresh on your selected cycle. The next steps would be to install and configure the Power BI Gateway, configure the Power BI system including reports and dashboards as required. Thank you.